Hey everyone, welcome to Black Box Engineering. I'm gonna have a moment to talk about something that kind of got me a bit angry. Even though it's kind of a minor issue. I know that mobile games are not really seen as legitimate in the gaming sphere, at least not as legitimate because, they're not like the mainstream games that you would typically think of. And like my cat is being a brat. So I know that it's I'm just saying it's not really part of the gaming ecosystem, but since I don't bring my Switch everywhere with me and sometimes I want to fill part of my day with something, I do enjoy some of the mobile games. There's some really good ones, and I don't know, something should be said that mobile games should be part of, at least a minor part of the gaming sphere. I just know that a lot of people don't really think. I mean, I wouldn't really call someone a gamer if they only played mobile games. That's one thing. Anyway, let me get to the point. So, the biggest puzzle game that I used to play was Monument Valley 1 and 2. Very unique puzzle game using the isometric art style. I was willing to pay money to play those games because they were had sort of a story. The idea of using like MC Escher art to walk a little character around was really cool. It's one of those video games that makes the impossible possible, I guess. Because you would think in the real world, of course you couldn't actually make something to walk on like that. And then, yeah, in the video game world, you can kind of do impossible things. And that's a cool idea to have a little character walk around these puzzle landscapes and have like a small story in there. I mean, I think I've heard that Monument Valley 3 is going to be standalone. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure if you've heard this at all. You can no longer purchase those games. I think I got rid of them on my iPad or other devices just because I needed to save up some space. And now I can't play it. Do you know why I can't play it? It's because you have to have a Netflix subscription to play the games. I can't even believe that. The paid model would have worked great. They were good games on the mobile industry. But instead of depending on that income revenue, the developers got Netflix's ear and then they were bought out by Netflix, and now you have to have a Netflix subscription to buy, no, not to buy, to play a mobile game. So it's locked behind a paywall that you have to pay monthly for like, not that it's stupid, but a little mobile game that is a ton of fun, but again, it's just a mobile game. I can't even believe that someone would do this. I mean, yeah, money's cool and all, and to have a big company like Netflix behind your name is kind of interesting, but why would you lock it behind a subscription? And not to mention, I don't even know if, what like what level of subscription you need. Do you need the basic? Do you need like a certain tier of Netflix? Because you know that there's tiers now. Netflix in general kind of sucks these days. I'm surprised that there's more subscribers joining the base. They've had bizarre practices in recent months. They've added ads in lower tiers. They've they've added this weird idea of paying more to see no ads, but then what? I think I watched a video saying it's not even entirely accurate, and they lock certain movies or content shows behind those particular tiers. So it's like a garbage service, and people are still paying for it, and that kind of like boggles my mind. I don't know. I think there's a lot of fear of missing out going on here, but I'm just going on a short rant today on the whole Monument Valley thing. And by the way, the reviews on like Apple are still good. It's like at let me check actually. Give me a second here. Yeah, so Monument Valley is sitting pretty at 4.9 stars across the board. And then Monument Valley 2 is also at 4.9. And oh no, by the way, it looks like Monument Valley 3 is technically available, but it's still behind Netflix. So no, I was actually wrong. It's not a standalone. It's tied to Netflix. Of course they did that. So I can't play these games. And I won't play these games because I don't want a Netflix subscription. I already have a few different streaming services right now. I have bundles to make sure I don't spend too much money monthly. So yeah, I can't believe that a small mobile game company would do that. It's all driven out of profit margins and getting more money. To lock it behind a monthly paywall through a different service is kind of crazy, and I don't think it deserves the high reviews. And by the way, there's no reason to go and like bombard it with low reviews because the positive reviews will overshadow that. And I certainly believe in the whole fake review kind of thing because there's no moderation on mobile game platforms. You can just kind of spam the the positive the positive stuff easily, and I mean, yeah, something that kind of ticked me off a bit. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I know, again, just a mobile game, but I don't know, things just look kind of bleak in certain areas. So see ya.